Ia merge sau nu merge? Iar, că nu mai am mouse, ești nebun. Iar dispără mouse-ul din joc. Și ce mă fac? Mă, ce să mă fac? Nu mai am ăsta mouse. Ah, te mă, gata. Merge? Gata, m-a mers. Dacă vine, hai, urcă! Urcă că vine! Wow! Ia uite! Frate, urcați! Gata! Ce-am zis că-i dă un pumn? Unde e? Ai, sus, da, draconă. Frate, voi elice în dinți. Ce fraier. Ce se supărați?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
E mort.
Dead.
Știi, da.
I like your tattoos. Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean? What do they mean? Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where are you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You're running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar,
Discretely.
the last person who made ill-advised comments on Oscar's tattoos now eats his lunch through a straw, sticking out of his neck.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. It could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy. This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Where's the funny one?
Hey, I never joke about my job. Besides, Oscar's the funny one.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see it all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough.
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy.
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my I'm gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how proud you are.
There's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland.
And no, you could not get a tattoo.
Și altă piticania. Asta e doctorița aia? Doctor Sorin?
Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Ai,
After we
băbăciune.
lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
Că e tinerică.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
Sort.
Bet. Systems are down all over the damn
Care
park.
200 de ani.
Dinosaurs are running free. Bring the kids, fun for all.
Fun for all sau
Hey,
free
don't
for
worry,
all?
kid. We're fairly
Hai să facem un domination sau un team deathmatch, știu.
Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's
Poate fi
going
folosit numai campers.
There were some
Toți campează.
complications.
Who are you?
I'm here to rescue you?
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team. At your service, man. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, man.
But since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in.
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there at the loading dock.
Clar al puzzle de căcat.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Yes.
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems.
Să vrea să facă, de ce s-a oprit? Ești ciudat?
Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Char her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I buy one of those? Okay.
Păi ce bună. Ce curviță mică.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither.
Azi minidă.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Aici, pe aici. De aici.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
5 boxes. De astea sunt. Mă băga să le accesez.
How the hell does Dr. Sorin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Don't know, but you better do it if you want to get on the good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Să mai nimica.
If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. Doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with
Mamă, înțeleg toate alea, ești
Let's
prost.
stay out of it. Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Euler charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights and around. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Frate, nu vreau să mă
You're gonna
citesc
do any
astea.
wrong around here? What are we, union now? So, Sorin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So,
Wow.
Sorin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Și mai dispare, ești prost.
So, Sorin.
Hippie type.
Mamă, ce
Got
tâmpenie.
arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So, Sorin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Ce mai ce faci, ești prost? Sunt terminat.
So,
Faa, de
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch. Bunch protesting for animal rights.
Tăi tu ce tâmpenie. Ce bug. Gata, s-am scăpat. Doi.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
What's the point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare. Do you mind if I took a
Vai tu, you need to go, never mind.
I've tried talking to her, Dr. Sorkin. You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that of one of my men back at the visitor center. Call me Bill.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. What about a patient?
Fine.
Că acolo, nu?
Let's go to the rescue team, but she refused. So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And NGI didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Gata?
Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
You gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Nu ceva? Înapoi în parte. Se zice.
I can't tell you how many times I tried convincing him. The park should be a nature preserve. No theme park attractions, no cages. Hammond never really cared about the marvels I created for him. It's always been about the money. Fortunately, this isn't the
Need to go.
I hate to interrupt, man, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Asta.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? It's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point.
Fraiută.
As long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
Ah,
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the outside world's gonna think of all this.
surpriză
You know
mie.
who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Și ce mai fac?
I'm interested in hearing more about her symptoms.
Like I mentioned,
Aici mi-a găsit fraiul. Ăla fumează doar în cur.
How's your smoke?
Bă, nene, să dezvăluim o dată, că prea mult durează să-mi merg acasă. Ce mai nimica a făcut.
So, Sorkin.
hippie type got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So, Sorkin.
Acum iar mai scap, am mâncat în cur.
Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Bă, frate, ce facem? Ce să fac? Nu prea pricep. Ce până mea?
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. We're in some kind of trouble with InGen.
Seria de prison.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. You afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Hai, frate.
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Look, Dr. Sorin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
Boy,
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you?
hasta.
Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Well, obviously that's true. But as long as John
Tylko
Hammond is in
progresist.
charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're
Aoleu, was rasa mătii. Hammond, yeah.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership.
Special.
If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took